Hi, this is Laura again. This is Plants and Animal for first grade. This is lesson 4, Feet, Wings, and Fins. In this lesson, you're going to learn about how animals eat, breathe, and move, and the difference between animals. For example, the difference between fish and dogs. In this lesson, you are given 3 posters with missing pieces on them. This is the example of the dog one. What you'll do as a whole group is you can go through and you can talk about each part of the body. For example, the legs are missing. So what you can do is you can find the matching piece, you can tape that onto the poster, and then you can have a discussion with the students about how the dog's legs help it move. You can discuss how animals sometimes have 2 legs, sometimes have 4 legs, in this example 4, and then you can compare and contrast that to humans, and you can compare and contrast that to other animals. And you can move on to different parts of the body. So you have their mouth for eating, so you can discuss how dogs are different than we are and how they eat different things than we do and their diet is different. And you can move on to talking about breathing. You can talk about their nose and how dogs have a much stronger sense of smell than we do and how they use their nose differently. You can even talk about some search and rescue dogs and how dogs actually use their sense of smell to be a part of society and actually have jobs that do that. And then you can put the last piece on and you can talk about their seeing and their eyes. You can talk about how dogs see different colors than we do, and you can talk about how dogs see differently at night than we do. Once you go through all of the posters, you can compare and contrast the dog with the other 2 animals that you have. This is something that you can post in the classroom, and it's something that they could even do in the Science Center in their spare time. At this time, you can introduce a new mini book to them. This is called If a Fish Had Legs. This is kind of a fun thing for them to put together, and all of the different prompts just have them think about different creative things. For example, if a snake had fur, so they could draw a picture of what it would be like if a snake had fur and how that would change what a snake was like. They can do this as partners if they would like, or you can kind of do it as a guided whole class activity if you would like to do it that way as well. I would fill out at least a few of them as a group just so that they have examples of what they're expected to do. Once they finish that, they can color it, they can put it together, and just have fun with it, and that's something that they can take home after this lesson. Once that is complete, they can move on to their student booklets, and they can finish lesson 4 in their booklets. After that, you can have them take out their mini books that they started in lesson 1 for My Favorite Pet, and they can continue with the next 2 pages, Fur, Feather, Skin or Scales, and Feet, Wings or Fins. And this is something that they can do, and if they don't have time, you can have them do it a different day during their spare time. And make sure that they just put this back where it was, either in their cubby, in-class folder, or collect them, because they're going to continue it during the next lesson.